No, honestly, that is like remarkable, and honestly, fucking hell.
Doesn't matter that this is the last one. We can never come back.
Welcome back to Wafflin. I know you're reading the title. I know you're literally like, what the fuck? Please, can it not be true? But, my friends, we are here today to commemorate. Right? This isn't a death.
Commemorate.
This isn't a death. This isn't,
Well,
it isn't a sad time. We are celebrating what a monumental empire and community that we have built. Right? Not just us boys. Right? We're the little wankers that just, are on the face of it. This is about you guys.
Yeah, 100%.
The Wafflin Mafia. Right? You know who you are. It runs through your freaking blood.
and it will do forever.
And it will do forever. Right? But honestly, we are here today, for now, with our final Wafflin.
Yeah. Well, what do we call it? Like an indefinite hiatus.
Basically, we're just like, we've got individually all these different new things, challenges, etc. that are taking up our brains, our time, and our commitment. And what we've noticed is that the level of waffling, whether it be the main episodes or the Patreon, I know we've only just started the Patreon, but like it's not up to a level that we're content with, and we don't feel like it is. Like, we want to give our fucking all to stuff that we like do, right? And I'm sure you can appreciate that, and I'm sure you guys want to do the same. So, at this moment in time, we're going to put it down, right? And just step away from it while we pursue and smash all the other things that we're doing and that like are giving us life and we're fucking loving. And I know probably some of you are thinking, oh, it's just definitely Weller. The other boys.
Yeah, this was actually... This was, for once, a group decision. Like, I know we had the previous fallout where, like,
there's no falling out, like, trust.
No, there is actually not. This is something that we all 100% agreed, and I think we're gonna get shit for this, but it was actually me that sparked the conversation. Like, it didn't even come from either of the boys, but we were all thinking it. We were like in a relationship where one of you wants to leave, but both of you know that it's done. But like
but no one wants to leave.
No one wanted to say anything.
We want to smash that, but I think like if we come back in the future, we want to do it where we've got a proper set, right? It's not this fucking bootleg piece of shit. No offense.
No offense
to your house.
This is my favourite one.
Okay, this one is quality, but it's like we want to have it actually done properly and be able to dedicate to making it the best it can be, where we can do it consistently and not have problems. And yeah, that is just how it is. It's life, it happens. But let's not go, fucking get angry and livid and whatever. Let's just fucking have a great episode here, enjoy each other, and you know what? We love each other.
The best funerals I've been to.
Yeah, what are they, mate?
That's a weird sentence. Are the ones when you celebrate life.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever been to a funeral?
Yeah, I've been a few, yeah.
What did you do? No, because like...
Oh, what have you done?
No, I haven't...
Oh, you didn't wank at a funeral, did you?
I would never do any... Like, why would sexual things go through my head at a funeral?
Obviously,
like,
they will.
No. They wouldn't, right?
Signing off with one more for the documentary.
No, listen. I've only ever been to one. It was my granddad.
Oh, yeah?
That makes it 10 times worse.
No, and luckily, I was crying.
Luckily,
I was just crying.
Great
what would you have done instead?
You thought I was going to be doing something sexual.
Well,
or
tears...
like, into my suit and then just carrying on with my day with something in my suit. But I didn't. I was only 11. I was probably 7 years into wanking at that. No, but like literally, I've never done anything dodgy.
Into your blue suit that you precisely remember wearing in the toilet.
Yeah, and
I went to a funeral. I actually think they're quite good, Like, if they're done in the right way.
You gotta be
classic heartless Martin.
Martin.
Right.
Heartless, callous
If they're done
Martin.
in the right way, a funeral should be an enjoyable time for everyone there. Unless, like, you have the circumstances where, like, a child dies or someone young.
Hang on a minute.
Mate, I went to my granddad's funeral, right?
No. You just said it should be a really enjoyable time for everyone there. I'm sure if your mum's just died, the last thing you want is to go to your mum's funeral.
So when it's something that is like unexpected, like someone our age and their mum dies like age 60 or something. But like the only funeral I went to was my granddad, and like grandparents are, they die, they get old and die. So like when someone like reaches a natural conclusion in their life and you can celebrate nicely
I see your point.
Like it should be like
maybe that works with like when an old person dies because they're
Yeah,
old,
no, it's
not when like your wife dies of cancer.
Yeah, no,
it's
I mean,
it's very circumstantial, granted.
yeah, but I think like what the emphasis is if you can celebrate and go, look how far we've come, look what we've built, look what we've all done and enjoy together, and look at the fond good memories. Like actually, that can be applied to a lot of things that come to an end, whether it be life or whatever. I think that can help you be at peace with it and be like, yeah, that was class, rather than be like livid and hold this like crappy energy towards it. Well, not crappy, not
You're
crappy.
worried that we're gonna get abused.
Well, people are going to be upset. Like, obviously, I, to an extent, I'm not best pleased, but it is what it is, and our intuition is right.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, in our defence, I think the people that are actually going to be most upset is us. Like, this is our creation, our livelihoods, and
Think of the memories we've had, boys, down in Exeter.
Yeah, I mean, like getting told that we're peed. No, that wasn't me.
That was just you.
No, that was just you. It was a pedo.
No, they were shouting Theo.
Yeah,
don't think they
pedo.
were.
No,
Pedophile.
Theo, they're chucking glasses at me.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I just think, you know what? It's jokes. It's good. And guess what else?
You lot are all wearing black.
Yeah, because we said it is a funeral.
And I'm
mate.
celebrating life.
You're wearing what you wear when you get married. Do you know women wear white as a bride because they're meant to be have the innocence of like a virgin. So they're
because you're not meant to have sex before.
yeah.
marriage,
So you're
like,
wearing white
to...
because you're innocent. So you're the virgin, and we're the fucking studs.
Wrapping up in very fitting in a
Yeah.
fitting way.
Yeah. So I mean, what else is there to talk about?
Fuck! What else is there to talk
Oh yeah, I mean,
right?
so Malfoy completed, right? Imagine this. So he goes 1.9 kilometers swimming. So imagine that. Imagine going 1.9 kilometers, like 1,900 meters you got to swim for in open water.
Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, exactly. So very cold with the fishies, and you don't like it. Then you got a 90-kilometer bike ride immediately after. Imagine your bollocks, mate. Imagine your fucking bollocks, right? They're going to be in all sorts of condition. Imagine this right now. Manky. Anyways. And then you've got a 21.1. What's the point in the point one?
It's a half marathon.
0.1. Okay, right. So we got the 21.1 kilometer run after that. Surely you can't be arsed. Like, surely you're there like, mate, can I
No headphones
I want
as well.
Domino's. No Domino's. I mean, no no headphones. You've just got to do that and just carry on with your day. And Malfoy did that in the depths of France.
I still can't get my head around like what motivated you to get up and be like, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
let's get
asked me
inside the
to.
mind, because right now we are sitting in the presence of an athlete, like a certified. You are now an actual
This
athlete.
is what an athlete.
This is what an athlete looks like, boys.
So what does it feel like? Like let's get into the mind and the psyche of this type of feature. This guy, I don't know. Fuck me, go on.
Very emotional day.
What did you cry? You
Oh,
defo cried. You
blubbering.
cried like during. No, during. No, you didn't.
You got to remember, it's 6.5
you
hours
didn't
of just
cry.
your
No,
mind.
wait, why were you crying?
What's going on in your
No, I
mind if
didn't,
you're
I didn't
crying?
cry. I didn't cry.
Wait, so you're like
During.
swimming in the ocean?
No, obviously, like because you got 6.5 hours of your mind just to like you're just.
So you did cry.
No, I didn't cry during.
You cried after.
Nah, shut up, man. I, you know when like you like, you know when you feel it coming in your throat and you have to swallow it down.
Yeah,
I'm
coming
like,
in your throat and
still
swallow it
talking about
down.
crying.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
So I was on the bike every now and again, and like I'll just like get really overwhelmed with emotion. Like I'm gonna finish this. I can do this. Then I'd swallow it down and be like, fucking pussy.
Well, so you just started.
And then
So
no,
wait,
and when I got over the finishing line, I couldn't hold it in, and I was a blubbering idiot. And I was like the sunglass. I just didn't take my sunglasses off because I was like.
I could understand if you had actually trained like religiously for like months and
have.
months. But, like you didn't even work hard.
Just went on a bike ride, mate.
Did like the odd cycle around London was I need a Domino's after that.
No, I'm joking, mate. Honestly,
didn't work.
no, honestly, it is worth the tears.
No, you did it and
Because-
that was very impressive.
Yeah, like genuinely, mate.
I
That
took my
is
ass off.
biblical.
And also got pissed at Red Hot Chili Peppers at the same time. It was fucking hard though.
Yeah, no, I
Swim,
can
the
imagine.
swim was the
So
scariest.
how
bit.
long did it take you all in all?
6 hours 40.
So it's just a day at school.
Yeah, it's really. Isn't
So you
it?
basically went to school for the day and started crying.
What was the record on the day?
2 hours.
I think it was like 3 hours or something.
Fuck
3.5
off.
hours.
That is a
That
Montgomery
had
Sylvester.
you know that there was these guys and they were like childhood friends and he had cerebral palsy.
Why are you doing that? Why did you do that?
So what's
Why
funny?
did you do the pause?
You're not.
You said that and then did a pause.
No, I didn't.
And looked at him.
I did a
and
paragraph.
I know what he did.
I was just like, don't do it.
There was no pause.
I knew what you were doing.
There was no pause.
No, right, go on, tell the story
It's fucking
again.
mad, you know. So he swam with this guy who has cerebral palsy. Hear him out. Hear me out. He swam with him on a canoe, so he was in a canoe, and then he pushed him. He cycled with him in a trolley in the bike, and then he pushed him with a pram. And he,
no, mate.
but how insane is... Why are you laughing? Why is that funny?
I'm only laughing because
That's
he's laughing.
the human mind. He literally did a half Ironman carrying someone else.
Yeah, mate, no, that is honestly fucking biblical,
And
bro.
then at the end, they swapped roles, and then he pushed the other guy over the line. And apparently, like, everyone was crying. It was like this biblical thing.
No, honestly, we're talking about
Angelic.
biblical, right? No, honestly, that is like remarkable and honestly, fucking hell.
Doesn't matter that this is the last one. We can never come
He
back.
finished 5 minutes before me.
No, mate, it's fucking quality.
Finished 5 minutes ahead of him.
No, not in terms of... No, because they also started an hour ahead of me.
another
Hey, he started an hour ahead of me, they did.
Yours, mate, he beat
I beat him by like 55
No,
minutes.
so he beat you. No, but that is amazing, and I do take my hat off. No, honestly, because I know I'm coming across like a twat, but like I've
not
never
laughing
been
at disabilities,
cancelled
are
for
you?
anything before. No, look, I'm
There's that thing of laughing when you shouldn't laugh.
yeah, no,
Also,
that's what,
I
honestly
wasn't
when
laughing
I
because he was laughing.
yeah when I first brought up the funeral thing, that's actually what I was getting at. Like if there is a funeral thing, like you're meant to be sad, you're meant to not laugh, and then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get the urge to like laugh. Like that's just something that happens. Like then, like you could say yeah. Like for some reason, it's not because I'm a horrible, malicious person with awful sort of like outlooks towards people. I just literally look even now, like it makes me laugh because I know I'm not meant to. Oh well.
No, it is true. It is like
I was scared I wasn't even going to finish it in 8 hours. I did it in 6 hours 40. I think I should deserve some credit.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
no,
do.
no, it was impressive. I could never push
No, you
myself to
couldn't.
do something like that.
You couldn't.
Athlete, I could never have a body like that.
Yeah,
But,
you do
mate,
look
there was
fit.
like there were like some proper big donnies doing it though.
Big.
They're very, very fat, and they were like completing it. It was mental. Doesn't matter who you are, what shape or size.
You can be like this guy.
Just complete it.
Surely release a workout plan.
Oh yeah, surely do the iron mouth plan.
Call it
Did
the
you-
80-20.
What the fuck was that?
The 80-20 plan.
No, give us what 80 go out, 20.
We get
Dominoes.
fucking mortal.
I
Now,
wanna-
listen, did you film your documentary of it, by the way? Can we see you like crying and? Do you get noshed off behind the bins?
Oh, you were out.
Oh no,
there with
I did almost shit myself though.
What?
Why?
Why are you
Because
doing
you
that?
know the energy gels.
What? You
I
shat
was
yourself?
relentlessly having them like during the day.
When it just came out your
And
arse.
I went for a wee on the bike, and you know when you wee.
You went for a wee on the bike.
No, I pulled over and went for a wee, and you know when you wee, but if you have a dodgy stomach, like stomach, you're like you are almost shitting yourself, and I had to stop because I was going to shit myself. So my time was actually 6 minutes of it included me going to the toilet in the run.
So you shat yourself in the run?
And I went into a portaloo.
What, and shat yourself?
No, I didn't shit myself. I almost did. I actually went to a portaloo during the run.
Oh, so you did unleash your arse.
I did. Documentary's gonna be class.
When can we expect?
In like ages away.
When's the Rangers video?
Yeah, that's still not out.
This weekend.
Yeah,
No, but yeah,
I've
that
edited
was
it. I've just got to go for the match.
Mate, that's like the biggest part. And that's where you were last time we spoke about
yeah,
it.
you just haven't touched it. 'cause
I
you
did touch it. I actually touched it today. Looks
No.
cool.
Yeah, no, I think that's going to be amazing. Now, like, obviously we've got loads of other stuff to talk about.
What talking about like waffling ending.
Yeah.
Do you have any like standout moments that happened within the podcast? Like, what's your favourite clip?
Favourite clip? I think you've either got when it's like Theo's telling the boring story, the
Yeah.
the whatever.
Is it the rock paper scissors?
Yeah. Like anything.
With Tony Adden.
Anything.
What was the one that never got aired?
Mate, that was the
About
one. I
your-
still wish we could
oh,
find
yeah.
that clip.
What was
It
that?
was
That's
when
that's
you
the most I've ever laughed.
you had an injury.
It was when you
Oh, when I
we were
got
just
bullied.
you
Yeah,
hurt
we.
your back in the gym and you made a call an ambulance for you or
Oh,
something.
mate. But yeah, like basically, I think anything that results in us hysterically laughing, like that's what. Like, there's been so many moments where, I mean, even like Terminator Jackson, like that
Yeah,
recently.
this season
Yeah,
as
like
well.
that was literally like a couple episodes ago. Like, you know, anything. Then there's been so many moments where I think if you compiled like everyone watching when they've been hysterically laughing and at us, and you put it all together, I think you'd have to you'd realise how powerful Wafflin's been.
Surely there's a Wafflin best bits.
Yeah,
video.
there's got to be.
Surely someone make one.
We should release it.
Yeah, whoever makes one, we'll put it on the channel, and we'll give you
Credit you.
20 quid.
20 quid.
We don't earn anything from this channel anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sacked it all off. But
Yeah.
no, it's
I think one of the reasons why, obviously, so he sat here right now, obviously I haven't really got anything to say, but I think we almost want to make some more memories to talk about. Obviously we talk about our school life and everything like that, but we can't really ever talk outside of Waffling because we have to save it for the pod, right? That's it, literally. So our friendship as a whole, we want to be able to actually do stuff and fucking be mates outside of just a podcast, and I think that's something else that I think is quite important.
it is very save it for the pod, and like you say, running out of things to talk about. I know you guys watching are going to be there's always stuff to talk about, and that's true, but when you look at the foundations upon what Wafflin was built on, was us dying at different things, which is why for the first year and a half or whatever, it was really easy.
Yeah, and that's the
because
thing. When
all the content was so fresh, you were sending us all this stuff that was oh, this is hilarious, we can talk about this and that, and then it was okay, well, we've already spoken about that. We've spoken similar things. Because it is limited in a sense.
Yeah, people say oh, Wafflin was better at the beginning when it was all fresh and we had new stories, like you're saying. So I think that comes under the umbrella of we want to maintain a level of quality where we're not just going through the motions. And I think it's all for the best. But look, on a brighter note.
What's going on in your life?
What's going on in my life? Currently got a nice little.
How's your girlfriend?
Good. I mean, we're going to the site where Moldavite fell to the earth in Czech Republic.
The infamous site.
The infamous site. Mate, we're fucking going there on a trip, and then we're going from there to Switzerland. So we're doing a little Europe crawl, and then we go from there to Paris.
That's
cool.
Quite cute.
Yeah, it's going around Europe.
So you're getting your crazy bit at the start, and then you're having a nice trip.
What is there to actually do at this place?
It's we're going to mine our own. No, basically, because
you're going to look at a hole.
But isn't it? It's not one giant rock that's just sitting there.
No, mate.
It's
scattered because it basically when the meteorite crashed into the earth, the fucking obviously debris and everything flew up and then just rained down. So these little Moldavite pieces have just rained all over the Czech Republic, and basically people find them all over the gaff, but obviously a lot of them have been found, so you'd have to, you have to really keep an eye out.
Do you reckon you're going to find one?
I actually might make a video of it. No, I'm actually going to do it, because I'm so obsessed with it, it'll be quite piss-takey, but it'll actually be quite
where are
on
they?
a level, and I'm gonna make it my mission to find one.
Do you ever are you ever thinking of going into purely TikTok content as
Yeah, a little
along the side of
Okay, so yeah. So obviously, regarding the music, it just is synonymous with it. If you're going to do music, you have to do TikTok, and I think there's an element of look, I see it as a new challenge. I think I know I've got an idea of how I do YouTube, but why not embrace the new world, which is TikTok?
TikTok's great. You can just save videos you've uploaded,
clip them.
10 seconds, 20 seconds,
yeah,
30. Doesn't matter.
Full of dickheads.
What do you mean full of dickheads? What, are they horrible to us? What do
wait, what are you talking about?
So I
So your F1 podcast.
Yeah, so if I contrast the comments that we get on TikTok compared to Instagram, TikTok is ruthless.
What, do they just go, you're ugly,
nothing on
get
Twitter,
off
mate.
my screen?
Brutal.
Nothing on
What,
Twitter.
you think Twitter's the worst?
Twitter's the worst.
Yeah, but I don't put anything out on Twitter.
Twitter is savage.
Don't do it.
Nah,
TikTok's alright. You just got to not listen to it, man. If you are making F1 controversial topics, you're going to get people disagree.
Not controversial, mate.
Wait, go on, give us an example.
Give an example.
I haven't actually got the TikTok, but we order you get it, and it will change video to video. You'll have a video and all the comments will be oh yeah, great, I agree, guys, this is great, and then you'll have another one where it's you fucking retards, just
yeah, of course, that's how
standard
life works.
Yeah, that's standard. People, if people disagree with you, they're not going to do it politely. They're going to go, "You're a fucking
you're not getting
mongrel."
mentally. Are you getting mentally disturbed by all this?
Yeah, you're getting
anxiety. No, I don't even have TikTok. Matt runs it.
Oh, you deleted it. You can't even bring yourself to watch it.
I've literally never had it.
Would you say you need to talk to someone?
No, you do.
The only time I've ever had TikTok is when I was uploading the TikTok.
So let me get this straight.
Wafflin.
It affects you so much you actually removed yourself from the situation and choose not to read the comments.
No, but I removed myself.
So how do you know about the
prior to it
comments?
happening?
How do you know about the comments?
Because Matt tells me about them. And he'll like show me. He'll be like, "Look at these guys."
Do you cry? Like, because like on a level, like obviously naturally, you do see a comment, and if it's not positive, it does have an effect. It's like a psychic attack.
No, because these are like they're normally like.
Why are you itching your ear for like that?
Yeah, you are itching your ear quite aggressively.
Have an actual itch.
Oh,
yeah, that actual itch is caused by you being in a simulation.
Wait, you cried? Well, no, you're crying.
Have you cried to Ruth on her shoulder?
No, well, not about the only time. Only time I have is when I got arrested. No, that was the only time like I've proper like
crazy
cried.
right now.
But now, like, yeah, if someone is like, that's why I guess like, surely you would sometimes get upset over the waffling comments when like we sort of when content like.
Oh yeah, no. The worst comments are when it's like, oh,
it's not the same anymore.
Like,
yeah, when
like,
you read them and you're like, oh,
yeah, the waffling comments, and that's the thing. Like that's ever more. I mean, our views have like plummeted, subscribers going down, and it's all like relative. And don't get me wrong. Like that's not we haven't gone. Oh yeah, that's happening, so therefore we're stopping. But
yeah, we would fully carry on.
It is reflect. Yeah, I mean, we've carried on for a while that's been happening, but it's reflectional, if that's a word, of just the fact of like when the quality isn't up there, you know.
There's a reason there was only 4 seasons of The In-Betweeners.
Yeah, exactly. And we are the in-between.
Seasons.
Yeah, there's only 3, my guy.
Yeah, but you count both movies into one season.
Bro, my guy.
I'm sure that's how it works.
What about like? Okay,
you're like. You are back on YouTube now.
I'm back.
When the last Wafflin episode went out.
Yeah, new vid out Monday. I've somehow accidentally chosen Monday as my upload day, and do you want to know why? Right? I actually feel like because Monday is the most miserable day of the week. I wanted to give people a reason to like feel brighter on that day.
Oh yeah, what? So they get home from work or school.
Yeah, and it's like, Monday's shit, but like, boom, I've uploaded. So that's what I'm going to try and stick to. I've got next 2 weeks locked in, and that's how I want to stay. I want to stay 2 weeks ahead of the game, so I'm never panicking for a video. Yeah, it's what they're all just like, bup, and they're gonna. Yeah, I've got cool ideas.
But we talk about like, you know, comments that maybe put you down and whatnot. What's the response been like?
Oh mate, it's been gas. Like it's literally been.
I saw the comments. They're sick.
Yeah, like both vids are different. I think the abandoned one, like that. Oh, Ruth's coming. Should we shut the door? Hi, Ruth. Please? Come on the shot. Come on. It's Luke's girlfriend.
Future wife.
Yeah, like obviously the comments have been banging. Like I always think like, oh, people, like surely they're not. I don't know. They forget about me or whatever, but they've. I don't know, it was just good, and it just made me feel quite warm inside.
You're 5.5 million subs, mate.
I know, that's the thing, and it's like you going into it, you're like, oh shit, how's it going to go down? But the way it's just like exploded, and you know, the fact I've got it all, just. Do you know what I
think it is as well? Because you've not been on that channel in so long, it's like you've completely disconnected from it.
Yeah, so it's almost like a new channel to me. Like that's how it feels. Like I'm uploading to a new channel.
Like when you're engrossed in it, you're seeing this. You feel the 5.5 million subs. But when you're disconnected, you don't feel that. I feel like.
Yeah.
Has subs been going up since coming back?
Yeah, I gained 3k.
Go on.
So, yeah, road to 10 mil.
That is good though, like because it could have. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it could have very easily gone like one way or the other.
Yeah.
It was either gonna flop, and I thought it was gonna succeed, but like what it would have easily gone the other way. It could have easily gone the other way.
Yeah. I mean, if I got it all like completely wrong, like don't get me wrong, I do want to implement like newer stuff as well. Like I thought I'd come back with like something that we're all familiar with, and then the ideas that I've got, like they're going to slowly start evolving. But I think having that anchor of like, right, what we all know, and then proceeding into that stuff is the way I wanted to do it. So, yeah.
So what's next for you after Wafflin? Because like I think what people also don't understand is like it is still a big part of our livelihood. Like, I mean, like on how we live. Do you know what I mean? Like,
waffling is life.
No. I mean, like waffling is still like a big part of our lives. So,
with a group chat?
Yeah, group chat, but like take it down to like
no income now.
Yeah, finances.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna
Trades.
do?
I got the F1 podcast.
So so is that monetized?
No, and honestly, like this.
He's doing he's taking the Wafflin business strategy of losing money every episode.
This thing, like this life world it's never what I wanted to be in anyway.
Right.
And you'll work it out.
Yeah, like I need a bit of time to figure it out.
Worst case scenario, mate. Become the lawyer you were destined to be.
No.
Yeah, I need a lawyer. at the moment.
Yeah, you do.
Good.
But that's also the thing. Like, this has set me up brilliantly, but also like terribly, because now I'm so used to living this life.
God, we've ruined his career.
I am gonna sue you, boys. No, but it's like set me up for like living a life where like, how could I work for someone now? Do you know what I mean? Where like we've lived.
It's
this,
like Neymar earning as much as he is at PSG. That now no one can afford his wages because he's so used to earning a certain amount.
Did you just compare Luke to Neymar?
Basically,
Yeah,
I
basically.
mean, you could never work for someone. I think it'll be quite sick.
Oh, fuck
No,
that shit.
like
I
I
think I
can't
like
imagine setting my alarm at 6:30 every morning, waking up, getting like dressed.
That's why you
and
do
going.
that anyway.
Yeah, but if it's my choice, that's different. Like,
Time to start a business, lad.
yeah, like that's what I'll venture off into, something that I want to do and
Yeah.
that I
Respect it.
can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have got that CEO mentality, you know. I think you'll figure it out. You're organised. You've got ideas. No problems. And I think that's good as well. Like, taking on new challenges. If you just do keep it comfortable all the time, then you probably will not feel as fulfilled. So
Yeah, maybe that was also part of the problem, that we got just a bit too comfortable with this, knowing that like just turning up was.
well, yeah, I mean,
chaos,
and then when it doesn't,
essentially.
when it starts to not like, you know, it's fun and it's, you know, pretty easy, but when other things start feeding your soul a bit more and you're excited by newer challenges, it's just like, fucking go for that shit. You know what I mean? Go for it.
So what is your plan?
Well, I've dedicated way more time to pitch side. We've got good plans going forward with changing the format a little bit.
What's happening? Can you reveal anything?
Yeah, I've talked about it already. We're moving we're moving away from like guests to more actually into like football topics, if that makes sense. So still getting guests, but the
Why are you
guests we
doing
get
that?
will be more like ex-pros,
Cool.
big names, and actually go down the route of live streams and football topics, because we've taken the numbers and the football topics do better, really.
Yeah,
And we want to make it more of a football show rather than a podcast, if that makes sense.
Oh, that's cool. No, that is good, because like that's kind of what True Geordie did. He made the kickoff something, and then once you've got that a show, that's far more marketable to brands, and then you could get like long-term sponsors. Obviously, I don't know if you do already. Yeah.
Well, we talk win talks,
Yeah, and that's something you could sell better.
And like live streams as well.
Mate, brand deals have already fucking come rolling in for my main channel. It's actually nuts. But I don't want to fall into that trap. Like, when you start getting offered ludicrous money, you don't want to start going, right, I do not want to start doing loads of ads again. But it's mental how instantly,
Where
like,
it
they
forces you
mate,
into
yeah,
it,
they've
and
just
then
all
of a
come
sudden
rolling in. But
it's a job again.
yeah, like, I want to, like, I'm doing YouTube, mate, because I fucking enjoy, like, I found how I can do it in a way that I enjoy. And if ads can work with that, fine. But like, I don't want to fall into that trap that I did before of like ads dictating the content. Do you know what I mean?
The best ads, and I think the only ones, well, not necessarily all the time, but the majority of the ones you should accept are the ones that A, align with you, and B, are integrations rather than dedicated videos.
Because that's what. So the two that I've actually had come to me are integrations.
Oh, perfect! Living the dream.
Right, 60-second ad reads,
You
mate.
chuck it in the middle.
Yeah,
But
but
an
like,
actual video you're putting
yeah,
up anyway.
because like and they're things that one of them's one that we've done on Wafflin, mate.
Who?
No,
Can
you
you
can't.
say?
Don't say.
I'll beep it.
Oh yeah, I've had that. Yeah.
Like, mate, bless, and then the other one, bleep this.
Oh,
Mate,
ideal.
it just makes so much sense.
and they're line with you as well.
Yeah, there's so yeah, but literally 100%. It's just I'm very aware of like how my channel went before, basically, and I just don't want the audience to think that I'm like going down that road. But look, the game's the game. This is our job at the same time.
And
do you
we
know
were
what I mean?
saying, don't you think it's bad timing that like last time when we had the argument on Wafflin and we did like end it, like you had just got back like friends with Elliot, and now you've just released a video with Elliot, and we're ending it, and everyone's gonna think it's because of that.
No, but I think the reception to your videos have been fantastic.
Yeah, but they don't know that Wafflin's over yet.
Oh shit, they don't.
Pardon? Wait, what happened?
I just said they don't know that Wafflin's over yet.
Oh yeah.
Here come the comments.
Oh fuck yeah. No, but yeah, that is weird though, isn't it? But like,
That is nothing to do with
but
it.
yeah, it's just not.
This is,
But-
like we said,
But people
this is
gonna
actually
feel,
like
people
a
gonna try and
three-way
join the
thing.
dots and be like, that's it. Like we're still all mates.
Yeah, no.
Please.
I think last time, right, we did it on a live stream
That was
on
horrendous, mate, wasn't it?
Insta.
Oh,
where-
so bad.
It was just us two, and then like it made it look like there was more division than there actually was, because even at the time there wasn't that much division. We did have more disagreements then.
Yeah. We're all more mature now. We're sort of like
Yeah, whereas
All
now
in agreement.
we're
Yeah.
all connected to like our inner spirit guides. You know, and I think like that's the cool thing. Like, you know, we all just love each other.
Are you ever going to do that video that you were trying to get me and Malfoy to do?
What
over
one?
in like Brazil or wherever it is. Colombia.
Oh,
Where is it?
Oh, well, the ayahuasca. So this,
finding
right? I
yourself.
wanted to get Malfoy and Luke to come to an ayahuasca, which is DMT, right? Retreat in Peru. But you have to fucking give up all forms of spaffing, right? 3 weeks before you can't spunk.
That's
You
fine.
can't eat any meat. You can't, basically, you have to do all this stuff leading
Can't
up
eat
to it.
meat?
Yeah. You have to go, like, you also can't be on certain medications. And basically, yeah, you have to completely commit to it. And
Oh, mate, fuck that. Just rock up as you are.
yeah, but what if it just fucking conflicts it, and it's like they're saying it's for safety reasons.
It is what it is.
I'm
Game's a game.
Or
Yeah.
you have some like dirty trip.
Where it can fucking what if it causes like some sort of syndrome where the brain's never the same?
Pretty
or
sure
there's
Joe
just- I
Rogan
don't
does
know.
DMT on the reg, and he's constantly smoking pot.
Yeah, I suppose so. But yeah, I just thought that would be a cool video. I think even to like explore that sort of stuff. I think like the underlying tone of my shit is always going to be slightly spiritual, right?
we,
Even when it is jokes, like not. I'm not talking about like crystals and whatnot, but like the ayahuasca stuff. That is where that takes you, like the fucking spiritual realms.
Can we go do some Wim Hof shit?
Yeah.
What, like jumping in like...
Dumping in ice. I mean, I've done that on that fucking Africa Games thing. I've sat in ice for 20 minutes twice.
That's quite easy.
Mate, I
Didn't
did it
even
on
feel
that.
your bones.
I did it on that rowing show on the ITV.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't even fucking include it in the bloody program. So we just sat in ice for no reason. But yeah. Anyways, I think the overall, yeah, no, I just love that shit. I love outer worldly stuff. I think what doesn't excite me as much is talking about just like human stuff. I know it sounds weird. No. I'm
You're
actually
trying
being
above
serious.
the humans.
No.
Real life stuff, basically.
No, mate. Like, is he not talking about
Fairyland?
talking about? I don't know, like what's going on in current events. Like, yeah, it could be jokes, and I can have a laugh with it. But what really gets me going is like the stuff that we don't know.
So you love the new
It's like that
space
fucking-
photo
Oh,
they
Oh,
just
have you
released.
seen them?
Mate, they're a mazza.
They are
How did they
ridiculous.
take them? It's just like a fucking big.
So there is a
Get 'em up now,
there's
Tom.
A device
Isn't it a telescope?
There's a telescope which then goes through another telescope in space. So like telescope on telescope.
Wow.
Magnifying glass.
Nah, isn't that
Just
like...
a big magnifying glass. In the
No, weren't they
sky.
talking about like the natural sort of like magnification due to like the gravity bending the light?
Tell us again.
No, but isn't that it? That's why like in the picture
Fucking
it's like
nerd.
warm
I'm joking.
because it's like the actual gravity
It is
like,
incredible.
bending
Have you
the
seen
light.
Have you seen the video of this guy? He goes on the website and he shows us the photo, and then on the NASA website you can zoom out, and he just keeps going and going.
What, you can zoom all the way back to Earth?
That
And
is a
it's
Mazzolini.
fucking mental. It makes you realise we're not alive.
Surely they could do that so that we could look at Australia from here.
How could
Mate,
you do that?
Just do
They're looking at-
one that a bending one, like a refraction type, like one.
You got
So
Google
you
Earth.
refract it round the Earth, the lens, and fucking you can just look at what someone eating a hamburger. And
You can just
fucking-
spy someone's in the shower.
Yeah, just like you could do it tailor made to different bathrooms.
What do you mean? Yeah.
different bathrooms.
Yeah, like you see, I could set it
Have you
up.
seen like those Airbnbs that like? Oh, I've seen quite a lot of like news reports about these.
Joe's like, what?
when people like have those like hidden cameras in the
Oh mate,
in the
mate,
bathroom.
do you know what's weird? Like the amount of girls that have said, "Oh yeah, like this, like my mum's boyfriend or my stepdad or something like that, like set up a hidden camera and this, that, and the other." I've heard that about 4 or 5
What,
times,
to
mate.
see them like
Just-
the
and the mates or whatever, yeah, their girl
Oh.
mates. Mate, it's actually happened bare times.
Have you seen the latest Netflix doc on that? It was like the oh fucking hell.
sounds quality.
The girl. It's like called like the girl in the photo or something.
The girl in
And
the
it's
photo.
basically a story of this guy who had just adopted this little girl at like 2 years old, and like basically groomed her her entire life. And like in one city she was like, "Oh, that's my dad." Then the other city, like he had to change it and escape because he murdered someone. And like, oh, now they're white. They married each other.
Wait,
what, them two have married each other?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's
What?
fucking the craziest documentary I've ever seen. It's one of the most horrific things I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, so she ran away?
She got adopted,
Yeah.
and it turns out that who she is, it took about 25 years to actually work out who she was.
What, herself
Well, so
or
it
someone else?
finally
Who she was,
clicked
yeah.
her. She
No,
was
no, she died. She got murdered.
I'm a little bit lost.
No, you have to watch.
I really don't.
No,
no
yeah.
idea what's
But
going
it sounds cool. What's it called?
You actually have to watch it. It's
Girl in the
fucking-
photo. I mean, it sounds fucking 10-10, mate.
It's,
Is it
it's
as
the most.
good as what well as Netflix?
My documentary's going to be
Quite
class.
similar, to be honest.
But yeah, he's
Fury
fucking hilarious.
pulled out of the fight.
Yeah, what? How's he done that?
You know exactly, mate. You know exactly what's happened there.
He's looking a bit chubby.
But do you think
Obviously, the whole getting into America bullshit.
Mm.
His dad has definitely gone to him, mate. You're not doing this fight. You're not letting the name down.
That's pretty comfy.
Because he honestly, I reckon his dad thinks he's going to lose to Jake Paul and says you're not doing this. John Fury's gone. Don't you fucking do that, Will. Basically, that's what happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you not think he's just been enjoying life too much?
the only thing is, right, is the Furies are related to MTK Global. They were managed by them. Now, Dan Killahan, he was as well. Dan Killahan, who has just been done for using MTK Global as a fucking massive front for his drug cartel, is on the run, right? They've not been found. Anyone related to him is not allowed in the US. Apparently, that's the issue. Okay, because the Furies were with MTK.
Oh, so my whole conspiracy is bullshit.
Yeah, so that is the issue. That said, though, Tommy is looking a bit like not trim and like he was ready to fight. On DAZN, Fury's dad came out and said his son's not ready. Like he's not exactly in a training camp. He's fat. Like he literally said all of that. So that there is that idea as well. But it's disappointing. Jake must just be like livid. But at the end of the day,
he's fighting actual boxer.
Yeah, he's fighting an actual boxer. Like, get up at this photo, like, of him looking, the guy he's fighting is so much bigger than him. It's like, you got to respect it. But, like, no one wants to fucking see it.
No.
Like, we want to see, like, obviously, him and Conor McGregor, like, has been going off again. Like, I just want to see a fight like that where it's, like, something actually spicy.
Because I'd never heard of this other geezer.
No one outside the hardcore boxing world really has.
The big undercard got announced for the KSI event.
Yeah, we got Deji versus Fuzi.
That'd be quite cool.
Hey, does it? Isn't
Fuzi's
fucking
Fuzi's jacked. Like, jacked.
Can he box? Yeah, but can he box?
I don't know. He lost his other one, but like, I mean,
who's the other undercard? That's why it's quite big.
You got Temper.
Oh, FaZe Temper.
FaZe Temper against your mum.
Was FaZe Temper the guy that got robbed?
Yeah. He did get awarded the win afterwards.
I like Temper.
No, he's a good lad. I thought he was actually quite a good boxer, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then I can't even remember who anyone else is on the card, mate. But I don't know yet. I would have thought, like, hopefully, like, if not, that'd be fucking peak.
Is it? Do we know where it's like going to be?
O2 Arena.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't know. I mean, I don't know where it's going to be shown at this. Oh, DAZN.
Oh,
it's on DAZN.
I might be a Bazinga job then. I swear he's in with DAZN, is he not? He's done stuff with DAZN before.
I mean, imagine Bazinga swoops in instead of Weller.
I highly doubt.
Like
I can't imagine he'll be commenting. He'll probably be there supporting.
But I swear he's done DAZN stuff. Yeah, but you say that. They got him on Sky Sports when JJ was fighting Logan.
Yeah, me and Bazinga and Gibb commentated on that.
Honestly, that you three was actually a fucking good duo.
Trio.
Sorry, as in you and Ethan were brilliant, and then Gibb mixed in.
Yeah,
like, you actually that was probably the best commentary thing I've heard. Yeah,
no, we're fucking good at what we do. I just think, like, it's key to keep the core of what the YouTube boxing is. Like, if DAZN just don't get any YouTube guys in and they just have their normal team do it, it's going to be, like, obviously, naturally, there's going to be that undertone of, like, this isn't real boxing and mugging it a little bit. Whereas at least, like, us lads are knowledgeable of everything, like, that has gone on in this world. And we've, like, learnt a little bit. Like, I like to think that we talk about it in a respectable way that isn't just, we have no idea what we're talking about sort of thing.
Honestly, I don't mind being on the ground reporter.
You could do. So now let's throw it to Malfoy. What do you got to say, bro?
So, how did your round of one go? How did your boxing?
If this is your job interview,
how's your training?
They've already turned you away.
Now chat shit.
Okay, no, wait. Interview me.
So,
but like, actually, like, not in a piss take way. So I've just fucking won a boxing fight, right?
That's not gonna
At least make it believable.
Right, so I've just fucking battered, man. Right? What are you gonna do?
So, Joe, how do you think the early rounds went? Obviously, you got a good early shot on him. How do you think they went, and how did you fall off towards the middle stage and then regain control in the ending rounds?
I just think the way that he came
Guys, can we get a doctor in here, please?
Check this man out. No, I just think it's good. Yeah, no, I think you did a great job there. So the key that Damo, right, so I'll make Damo, he said, what I do well is I let them talk. And I was like, well, isn't that what you're meant to do? He said, mate, pay attention to reporters. A lot of them will interview and they'll just keep talking too much themselves, whereas it's about the interviewee.
Yeah.
And sometimes your nervous energy can just ramble. Anyways.
So what have you taken away since your previous fight? Obviously, in training, you
I'm
used to
still
listen
going,
to
yeah.
White Noise. Are you still listening to White Noise?
All the time. No, what I listen to now is actually third eye activation.
Wait,
Guys,
you
can we get a
actually
doctor in here,
Mate,
please?
mate, it's quality, right? So in the morning, right?
Can you
so
play one of these tunes? Can we hear it?
it's more of just like frequency, so it'll just like it's more just have you ever gone for a massage? Wait, boys, have you ever gone for a massage?
Yeah, listen to spa music.
And yeah, that spa music they're playing for a frequency,
So
right?
spa music is actually
it's
third
that
eye opening.
So it just those drones, like you know what a drone is, like musically.
Yeah.
Those sort of pads sounding. Yeah, that is often like that sort of frequency. You can whack it on YouTube. It's really like relaxing to like do work
massage,
to.
I'm actually activating my third eye.
Mate, it's fucking, or it may be third eye shit, it may be fucking crown chakra, but it's just fucking quality.
What is a third eye? Can you explain that?
It's third eye. It's your
Whispering eye.
intuition, wiseness,
Where
fucking...
have I heard whispering eye from?
Whispering eye, I don't know what that is.
No, I think it's something dodgy.
Like your solar plexus chakra is like your energy, your fucking like motivation, get up and go, energy, like yeah, let's have it.
Oh my god.
Throat chakra, your like your ability to like voice how you feel, like get stuff out. Talk.
Oh, a throat chakra, yeah. Oh.
Like, what the fuck's he doing?
I found out what whispering eye was.
What's a whispering eye?
A vagina.
A vagina?
It's a vagina, yeah.
That's quite a nice phrase for it, I think.
A whispering eye.
Let me feel your whispering eye tonight.
Wait, Tom, can you bleep that thing that I just said? Just thinking about it, like it's actually...
What did you say?
Don't worry.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
right.
whispering eye's a vagina.
Yeah, man.
A vagina. Jeepers.
What do you call it? What's your word for it?
Your Corey.
If you you call it not
Your vag?
what, so if you texted
Your-
Jodie, would you be like, I'd love to pork your vag later?
No, don't put it
how-
like that.
No,
Have
if you're
respect.
sexting, like how are you
Yeah, do you like go, oh, I want to have a go on that gammon? Oh, no. This is really derogatory.
What do you call it? A fairy?
No, that sounds a bit childish.
Yeah, that sounds a
doesn't
bit...
What do you
like,
call it? A pussy?
Fucking pete.
I hate. Don't you think? Like, I actually think that's one of the most vulgar words ever now.
You would have
You know how like we were younger, you call like such a pussy, but like a pussy.
Yeah, get your
Yeah,
fucking
but
pussy.
calling someone a pussy is different to me.
Oh, yeah,
like,
but-
I want to finger you. Do you know what I mean? Like that is like
No, what do you call your knob? What does your girlfriend call your knob? Mousy?
what is he called it? A little pecker.
The little one.
Does she actually have a name for it?
Gordon. No,
Gordon.
No, just like...
No, Gordon sounds too big. He wouldn't be a Gordon.
Little Jeff. Little Jeff.
It'd be like a Craig or something. Do you know what I mean? Very average.
Well, what's yours called?
Bob.
Wait, what do you call Ruth's vagina?
Oh, no, she's literally next door.
Well, you ask me, I'll ask you.
I don't really know. Because it's weird, like, if I think about it, like, do I ever actually...
Talk to it?
Yeah, like
Do you ever
say
see
the
it?
word.
Say the word.
No, like you know, like, I'm never like... I don't know, bend over and spread that ham sandwich for me.
Mate,
like-
this is really not appropriate
Yeah,
for your actual wife.
No, but I'm saying,
Why are you
like...
talking about bending?
This is not... No, I'm actually standing up for
Also, sorry. Congratulations. He's engaged.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck?
So she proposed to you. That's very 2022.
Mate, it's a Moldavite ring.
That is very 2022.
No, listen, right?
Why
Do
don't
you know
we
what?
wedding
Right, the
ring?
only the only finger it fits on is that
We're not even a little finger.
Why don't you put it on that one then?
because it's I don't like things on my right hand because it's very more practical. You know, like I really need to use it. No, I'm joking. But like I really need to use it.
You know it's very unlucky to put it on your wedding
Oh,
finger.
what's luck, mate?
Well, the
It's
Moldavite.
just the man wearing all the rocks.
Mate, do you like them? Do you look at that? How it fades from dark blue to
Wait,
light
do you
blue.
believe in
And then do you like this one? I feel like them two look nice together.
very Cameroonian
I just
colours?
think, I think they're quite cool. Like
Do you-
Jamaica, me crazy.
Do you believe in fate and luck?
Ooh, like divine timing. Is it? Are we in a simulation? Is everything just gonna go a certain way regardless?
Do you believe in fate?
Don't know. Do I?
Well, if you're
Do
covered
we,
in crystals,
do we
I'm
dictate
guessing you do.
anything? What's that got to do with fate?
Because really, that is helping you try to dictate a bit of fate, isn't it?
Dictate.
Put your fate into a rock.
My fate into a rock.
Well, yeah.
That's how it works, mate.
How did it work then? The Rock gives you fate.
I'm just in tune with sort of certain energies, mate.
No, but I like. Do you
It's alright if you don't understand. It's okay.
I believe in fate.
It's okay.
What, so, but that means you essentially think everything happens for a reason.
I think it does, yeah. But I also think you can.
Everything happens.
I also
for
think.
the,
I
in
also
your
think
best
you can.
interest.
You can determine your own fate.
It's all for the. Even if right now it's not what you want.
If you get cancer and you've got 2 months to
Fate.
live.
That's how it is.
Well, but that's not in your best interest, surely.
Right, okay, so it's not favourable, right? It's
Favourable.
not. We're all gonna.
It's not ideal.
It's not ideal. It's fucking awful. It's horrendous. But what I'm saying, I'm talking more like day-to-day stuff.
Are you the destiny of your own fate? Does that make sense?
It's like he's trying to fit in.
Fucking talking in riddles.
The clown that sits next to all the army guys.
You're a clown. I think that's one of the worst fucking replies that you can get on Twitter. Just like, you're a clown. Guys? Fucking clown, mate. What are you talking about? So I'm just this pathetic clown.
like Krusty the Clown.
Yeah.
Quality banner, you lot are going to miss it.
Killed it. Made it.
So, like, you know, are we all here? Why are we all here?
Why is it on your wedding
Do you
finger?
ever? Because it only fits on that and it feels comfortable. I like it. I don't play by anyone else's rules. Do you know what I mean? Now listen, what fucking freaks me out recently? Obviously, we've had a lot of clear skies at night.
In the summer.
Yeah,
Weird that.
what, clear skies at night. That happens in the winter as well, son.
Happens constantly around the world.
Yeah, but I said we've had quite a few clear skies at night recently. Having some. Well, it's not strange. It's just we've had a few recently, son. Anyways, my point is,
It's
mate,
worrying me.
when you fucking look up, right, and you actually see, like, you just take a second to fucking look at the stars. It's actually fucking mental, isn't it?
Oh, especially
Yeah,
down
Like,
here.
do you ever do that shit?
Especially
like,
down here.
Yeah, up
yeah,
in
when
London, it's crap.
less pollution, like light pollution, you can just see up there. You're like, mate, what?
Yeah,
Like,
but like,
what is that?
you know, like even with those NASA pictures, it's like when you're looking at that stuff, it's at like a different point in time.
yeah,
It
like,
looks
just
like a
the light-
photo. As in, it doesn't seem real.
What?
You know how, like, you see, I saw them photos, and I was like, fuck, that's a painting. It's a false painting. But it's not. It's actually real life.
yeah, but they have like
Technically,
color
it is a
corrected and
false
stuff. You
painting,
couldn't
but
see it like that with your naked eye.
But they colour correct. Oh, it's fake.
No, it's in like they brought
Enhanced.
it's
No,
not.
but it's infrared, isn't it?
Yeah, well, so that's not just like fresh
Well,
off.
they
the
whacked it in
fuck-
Photoshop.
They've fucking enhanced. Obviously, they've brought out the colours. Like obviously,
Have they?
bruv.
Well, they whacked the vibrance on.
That's just space.
Wait, you're telling me they've done a YouTube thumbnail
You
on this
cunts.
NASA image?
They
You're
haven't used
trolling.
Photoshop.
You're trolling me.
No.
So is it
You're
real?
not trolling me.
What? Do you think
They've enhanced the colours a bit. They haven't photoshopped it and completely changed everything, but they haven't just gone ka-ching, right, put that online. There's levels of like compression and bringing things up and
Whacked a little beauty filter on it.
mate, it's
Beauty
fucking
filter.
mate. Well, yeah, it was,
They put New York over it.
Come on,
What? But do you think they put a filter on it?
it's not a filter. It's more of just
What? Just enhancing, like.
bringing out what's there. Like
But that would make it quite disappointing, would it not?
yeah,
If the
well, it's like when you upload a photo. I mean, sometimes you put a little bit of enhancement, bring out the fucking blues and greens. You know, come on.
I don't.
Okay, you don't, but like.
Yeah, you do.
It's just photography
On
at the end of the day.
Instagram,
It's
I
like,
don't.
you know, part of doing the photography degree is fucking Photoshop, then bringing your raw photo to life. Like, look, every other raw photo that you see is taken in like log, mate, where it's really
Grayscale.
fucking grey, and they bring it out like it's just. That's probably how this was done.
Mate, because that's how they fucking lure you into holidays, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they make it look fucking
Like you hop
beautiful.
on like the TUI website and you see like,
TUI website.
yeah, you know, you see all these like
You
well
go-
nice.
Wafflin really is ending.
What?
No, he's a Tory.
Oh yeah, and Alpha is a Tory.
He only
Didn't
flies.
TUI used to be Thompson? Was
Tory.
it Thomas Cook?
Yeah, Thomas
Is it
Cook.
Thomas,
both?
is it both? Did they combine?
Yeah, maybe.
It's like orange and
Ronaldo to Chelsea.
Orange and T-Mobile.
came EE.
EE.
Yeah, E.E. Rathnell.
But yeah, no, that's quite disappointing. Like if they are like enhanced. Because I feel like it takes away from the specialness.
Yeah, I know.
May as well not have showed him us, to be honest.
Showed them up.
Basically,
No,
fake.
what?
Embarrassing from NASA.
It's just normal. It just happens.
Just plain dumb.
It's like when you see like, it's like the Northern Lights. They don't look like that in real life.
Yes, they do.
Mate, yeah, they
Have
do.
you seen them?
Have you actually seen them?
Have you seen? Yeah,
Yeah,
What
but
do
you
they
must
look-
have seen like the shit ones.
mate. What happens is those photos and everything.
No, mate.
What
there's,
you're
there's
seeing-
strong lights and not so
Yeah,
strong lights.
bro, my guy.
Bro. Stop.
So those amazing photos you've seen, they've been enhanced. Like there's an element of like they brought up the saturation, they brought up the vibrancy. It's not just like just come on.
Did you just get a shit showing and you're a bit
No.
annoyed?
I'm just like this is just basic fucking. You're
Basic knowledge.
you're YouTubers. You know this shit. Come on, guys.
Oh,
don't really freaking get me angry.
I'm not a YouTuber. Not anymore.
Oh fuck.
Retired.
He's in the bin. No, you're not really. Look.
So are you going back to like the mundane life?
Yeah. So
What are you doing now?
what do you reckon your immediate source
But
of
you
income's
can't,
going to be?
Luke, you can't even go to Tesco's these days
What do you mean?
without getting stopped in the streets.
Yeah, like you're famous. You could if you would now like work down the offie, like you're gonna get recognised. What's gonna happen?
I'm like, I don't need to work for a couple of years.
What? You're sorted.
Yeah.
Surely
Fuck,
not.
where from?
Yeah, but like, so all the while you two like take the piss out of me.
We haven't
because
taken
you-
any piss.
Because you two spend your money recklessly.
I haven't spent it.
I'm reckless. I'm very mature.
You've got an apartment in London that is costing you an obscene amount of
I'm
money a
ending
year.
the tenancy at the end of this month. It's confirmed.
Sorry for trying to further his career and try something new and go
Yeah,
out
like-
of his basket.
Yeah.
You spend like £700 a month on a car.
Yeah, I need a car.
What, £700 a month?
Electric car, yeah, for the business. Yeah, I do. And I like it.
Oh.
Sorry for buying something and
No,
treating
no.
myself.
But so like, whereas
Do you need that BMW sitting on your lawn?
You've been a
Lord.
YouTuber for how many years?
Well, you
One
could
year
you
and
could you could have
one
got a
year and I
Clio.
bought a house.
You could have got a Clio. I don't want to buy a house.
Poor.
Who's got more money in the bank? You two.
Personal.
Just like no overall. Who's obviously your companies and personal? Who do you reckon?
Mouth will definitely through the company.
And personal.
Nah, not personal.
No, but like I tried to think about this
Last time
because
you
like
showed me
he.
your personal, you had like seven. I had to pay for food in Paris because you didn't have any money.
I've got multiple personal accounts.
Why was I paying for the food?
Because you got done in. Because I paid for your entire trip and gave you a Champions League final ticket.
That is quite cool. But yeah, like
He goes to, in one of the meals, he goes, I'll take a photo of this receipt so we can split it when I get home.
Because he paid for it, so I was like, so I can pay you back.
Spent $3,000 on that
and
weekend for
tried
that
to
trip.
make you split.
So he was paying for it. So I said, take a picture of the receipt, and that way I know how much I need to pay you back.
Well, would only pay back half.
Why am I going to pay him for all of it?
Because you bought me a meal in New York a couple of times.
Yeah, I bought him food.
Yeah, what about in that instance?
And
€5 pizza.
I took your car for a car wash, and it cost me 65 quid.
Yeah, gave you a 1.7 grand computer to do that.
Shit, boys.
Gave me a computer that was rotting.
It's worth 1.7k.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and you're like, didn't know that.
So I might just use your car.
Yeah, feel free.
Anyway, boys.
Anyways,
Don't want to do waffling no more.
what is? Have we actually got nothing else to talk about?
Are we? I don't know.
We're actually so fresh out of ideas. Like you can see what's happening. So what do we just end it there? I feel this is quite a sad note.
What
Yeah,
is it?
going for an hour, boys.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, but we ended
Oh fuck.
in a typical fashion of
Yeah,
us having an
A
argument
nice little spat. Look.
with like meaningless.
At the end of the day, right, this isn't goodbye forever. Tom, put in some sad music now. This isn't goodbye forever. Right, we're all going to be very active. Luke on his F1, what's it called? Like Racecast podcast. You can catch that. No, wait, no, fuck off. I'm not laughing. You can watch that. And you can
if
see
like
Theo
F1.
on the Theo Baker channel and Theo Plays. What's it called?
It's coming back soon.
Theo Baker Plays.
What, you bring
What's it
him
called?
back?
What is it called?
Theo Baker
Plays.
plays.
Yeah.
Extra.
And also on Hi Malfoy, right, which is his main channel, and on Pitchside. You can catch me on the Weller channel, right?
New Haven
and
Films.
New Haven Films, right? And we just want to say thank you, right? Thank you for sharing the past few years with us and really delving into our lives. You learn a lot about us, and I'm just fucking chatting shit. But
They've learned too much.
I want to see like a best bits. I think that'd be well funny.
Yeah, it would be really nice to see your best bits, and yeah, we just hope you've enjoyed it while we've been here, and we hope to see you again soon. We love you, Wafflin Mafia. Goodbye.
Look, show me that one.